So I wanted to make this as simple and approachable as possible for people who might be new to building. So I did a very simple T shape to the house for both the first floor and the second floor. And then I have a couple of gnomes out here. If you'd like to use them, you can use any gnome in the game that you want. And remember that there's about, 6 to 8 base game gnomes, which these are. So even if you only have base game, you can still participate in this challenge. Okay? Does that sound good? What do we think? Do we like it? Is it too easy? Is it just simple enough to be creative? What do you think? Oh, KW, I'm so excited! How cursed can it be? Do you mean in terms of ratings? I'll allow PG-13. You can make it cursed. You can make it cursed. Thanks, Willie. Hi, Possum! I literally checked your gallery on a whim to see if it was there, then immediately downloaded and we both started doing our shells. Awesome! It's perfect for what you wanted. Yeah, it's a good first one. Yeah. I'm so excited. Oh, y'all, you're gonna make me cry. I'm so excited. I was so nervous about it. Thanks for being so nice. Nakey gnome cult build. I mean, if it's in the game, I'll say yes, right? Because we have the Bear Essentials gnome right here, so. But then you look at the actual sizing and it makes it interesting. Yeah. Like if you're looking at the amount of space and stuff that we have, I think it is going to be very interesting. And remember too, you can do a business, you can do a home, but it doesn't have to be a home. You could do a business from businesses and hobbies. You could do retail business. You could do a hospital. You could do, the sky's the limit. So I thought that this base was nice for not only people that wanted to use like regular roofing, but if you want to do something a little bit different and special, you can do that too. I think you made my eye twitch by having on side 3 squares and the other 4 squares. Oh yeah, here. Yep. Yeah, it's not perfectly symmetrical. So I am being like a little evil with it. Yes, yep, and you can rotate it any direction that you want. Obviously, you can get up and move it, you know. That's why I said, like, I'm on a 30 by 20 lot, but if you want to use the, what's the big one, 50 by 40, you could do that too. No, not yet, Moonwitch. When I get off stream, I'm going to be doing a ping for everybody and posting the rules. And I'm also going to make an event in Discord if people want to sign up for it. Hi, River! How are you doing? All right, so I'm going to head in. All about that bass. No treble. I already have a little bit of an idea in mind, so I'm going to just start placing things where I want them to go. And then we'll do the colors and stuff after. So feel free to kick back and relax. And you can also add onto this too if you're like, hey, maybe you could do X, Y, and Z. I'm just convinced with what I want to do for the outside right now. Just because I think it'll be a little bit simple for me. Do you mind saying them again? Yes, absolutely. The rules? Let me know what you need, honey. I'm assuming you're saying the rules. No trouble? I think it's no trouble, right? I could be wrong, though. That's good. That's good. Can you make it a basement if it's the same size? Do you mean make, like, having the shell go underground? Yes. Yes. The rules? I got you. The deadline is August 28th, and that's going to be the same day as the tours. Upload to the gallery with hashtag TNVGnomeShell. During stream, we're going to have a channel point redemption for your gallery ID. For the rules, any lot type, you can add interior walls, you can add fences, half walls, roofs, platforms, columns. You can change the wall height, and you can use all of the packs. Not allowed. Change, add, delete exterior walls, change the outside walls. Use CC, delete rooms or part of a build, and you cannot not use a gnome. You must use one gnome in your build. but it can be any gnome that you want. The music opposite of bass, yeah. You always heard trouble. There was a song that came across my TikTok the other day. Have you ever watched Dawson's Creek? That song? I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. They thought, instead of I don't want to wait, they thought it was 90218, which is apparently the zip code for Dawson's Creek. 90218 for our lives to be over. I was cracking up, dude. I think that's so funny. I think that is so funny. I was like, all right, go off, legends. Wow, I really was mean over here, huh? I was really mean. I like it, Picasso. I'm probably going to have to move her, and I also want to add foundation. Luxie, hi. How are you doing, my love? Hi, Evie. All right, chat, how do I do this again? It's not the platform on the inside. It is... How do I do it? Oh, I have to go on the inside and do the thing. All right, hold on, hold on. It's this thing, right? Yeah. Okay. Chat, I remembered. Are you proud of me? You want to rewatch Dawson's Creek now? I don't blame you. It's a damn good show. I don't think I ever finished it. I'm a builder. See, this is part of the thing where I said to y'all, where I'm like, just take your time. Just take your time. I feel like a lot of it is that. Just take your sweet ass time. A friend of yours went to Wilmington just to see the Dawson's Creek filming locations. I love that. I want to do that for Stranger Things. Thanks, chat. There we go. Perfect. So like I said, you know, foundations, things like that, you can add to it. I know technically I was building a wall there, but as you can tell, it's not still a wall. So you're more than able to do things like that where you're using platforms to connect something. Do you understand what I'm trying to, what I mean by that? Where it's like, yeah, you can't add walls, but you're technically not adding walls here. Yeah, exactly, SMG. Exactly. Yeah, I just did this to make the platform, but then I deleted it. Hi, Demo Wolf! I was talking about Stranger Things. I love it. We're rewatching season 2 right now. I think we're on episode 2 or 3. Hi, Scottish! Yay! I'm so glad! I sent out your postcard with everybody else on Tuesday, so hopefully maybe that'll make it to you tomorrow? Awesome, awesome. I feel like I should start picking out the colors now before I do anything else. Do y'all think I'm boring and basic if I just do a black and white house? I do like it. It's not going to be perfectly symmetrical, which drives me bananas, but I also don't want a huge backyard because, man, that's where I feel like I really struggle, is trying to decorate the backyard. I do what I like. You love getting mail these days? Awesome. I know, justice for Barb. Season 3? No! You can go there, Demo Wolf? You were watching Blue Velvet the other week and you recognized a street they were driving on because it was in Wilmington too. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. I literally love that. I love it. Oh. Hide maxes. Custom content. I can't use custom content in my build if I told y'all you can't. I can't be a fibber. I can't be a Lion Lucy. I think I'll leave it for morning right now. Yeah, just ignore the... You know what? I'll put... Maybe I could put one of my gnomes over there. Boom, symmetrical. It won't be a problem at all. Am I in the wrong section? Yeah, I'm in the paneling section. Wallpaper, yeah, I need siding. Girl, that's why you couldn't find anything. The simple siding is kind of nice because then I don't have to use columns. But I think I would want to use black columns anyway. I don't want to redo anything from Horse Ranch. I feel like I've decorated so much with Horse Ranch right now. I'm kind of over it. You know what I mean? I'm going to try this for now. And I wonder if I could do something different for the top level. $1,000 a night. Who the hell is staying there? The Kardashians? Jesus. Maybe I don't like that idea. Maybe I should just keep it like super simple. Okay, I've decided to keep it super simple. How does one get the extra roofing or sizing options? Can you explain what you mean, Lumi? Do you mean all of these unlocks here? Rich people. Man, I just want to be rich enough that I could do like takeout every day if I wanted. You know what? No. Well, yes, but also no. I would love like a custom chef. I could hire my friend Michelle. It would be a beautiful world, beautiful life together. We had this issue before where it's showing black on here, but it's not actually black. So I want to make sure that we do one that's black. That's pretty nice. I think I like the weathered roof more. No, you're so fine, Lumi. You're so fine. Let me know how I can help. I know what it has to do with the roofs, right? Are you talking about any of these, like, the glass roof options? When you click on the... Oh, how do I get that? Oh, God, chat told me. It's still here. Chat, how do you get the extra dots on the roof? I know it's a command. Does anybody know it off the top of your head, like how we have these things here? You're supposed to be more of them, too. You'd love to hire somebody to cook for you? Same. I would eat so many eggs. You'd hire a driver, personal chef, and personal trainer. Yep. Yep. I'd hire my own cleaner, and they would have a 401k. They would have health insurance, dental, eye insurance. Shift C. Lumi, try Shift C. You're on desktop, right? Shift C. Yep, that was it. So all these extra ones showed up. You're welcome! You're so welcome. I get you. Sometimes my brain is like, I know what I want to ask, but how do I phrase it? I get it, baby. I get it. You're doing great. You're wonderful. Ooh. I don't know what I want to do for the bottom. I feel like that's too dark. I think I might want to do the thatched bottom that's white. Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot more. Because this one is is a dark brown. It's not quite black. Yeah, that's looking nice. That's looking nice. Now your game won't start. Oh, no! I'm sorry to hear that, Tay. Do you know where you put the new ones? Maybe you could test taking them out and see maybe if it's conflicting with something. You want to hire people, provide them good, stable jobs? I want to hire my friends specifically. And now I know I have friends that, like, don't fit into all the things I'd want to hire. But, like, if I can hire my friends, I want to hire my friends. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I feel you on that. Should you get The Sims just to make something absolutely cursed for Violet to view? Yes. And I'll tell you why. Number one, I want to see it. Number two, it's free. So really, there's, like, no major commitment. And you have 6 weeks to make something cursed. I personally feel like it would be a win-win situation for all parties involved. I don't know if I like these rustic ranch stairs. No, I don't. I want something white. I don't know what I want. I do. I like you. Okay. You've never played The Sims, but that doesn't mean I can't make a huge gnome and make every room collage. I'm really enjoying your, like, small villain arc here easily. It's making me very, very delighted. Yours is kind of cursed already. Is anybody else, like, working on your house right now? Like, is anybody body doubling? Yeah, this one, I want to move this over a little bit, but I think that's too far. Okay, I'll keep it like that. Fine. I am going to add columns, but I want to try and find the fence first that I think will look the best. Something's off about that. Too close together. I don't like it. You have to... Did you start yesterday and you have 2 rooms left to do? Chantal's, hi! You're working on it? Hannah, you're stuck at work, but you'll be working on when you get home. Yeah! Steph, literally. And again, no pressure, y'all. Like, if you're not usually a Sims player, but you've been liking, you know, hanging out and different things like that, you're more than welcome to download it. It is free to play. So I'm happy that it's not asking for people to spend money, you know, if it's not your cup of tea. Oh, I like this one. As soon as I uploaded it. Yeah, I think I uploaded it, was at some point yesterday, right? You already have a floor plan in mind? Okay, without spoiling anything. Do you already know what you're doing? Like, as an example, put in the chat house, business, or other. If you already have some things in mind. I'm just curious. I'm just a girl, you know? Now, what do we got for these black columns? Okay, chat, this is clearly brown. Like, why are you lying to me, game? These are all brown. Did I select brown? No, I selected black. It's marginally better. All right, let me see. Hi, Meadows. Hi, Fishy. I know, Steph. Because you can play it on other consoles. We have a lot of houses. We have a cult mansion. Both. Beautiful, loving home. I think you're lying to me, but okay. Business. House. House. 50 Shades of Black. It drives me bananas. It drives me bananas. Yeah, because this is very clearly brown, too. Not as brown as our other choices, but it's still brown. See the wood grain in there? Ooh. See, but I don't like how that cuts through on the side over here. I want it to be like a straight up column. There's brown in that too. You're freaking killing me, game. That would have been good if I used a different railing. Damn. It's going to take us 0.5 business years to just find a column. I hope y'all are ready and strapped in. Don't you dare tell me this is all you have. What is this, a steel beam? Literally, it is. Ugh. What about the one that came from businesses and hobbies? This must have not been the one I was thinking of. Maybe it is. All right, chat, let me cook. I feel like this is the best we're gonna do. Better than nothing. Not ideal. But that's okay. If it's not a gnome, there will be problems. Oh, yes. Y'all are remembering that you have to add a gnome to your build, right? Are we remembering this, chat? You can trust me. It's loving. A likely story. All I can picture now are gnomes covered in sauce? What did I miss? Maybe don't share that information with me. Like, maybe don't tell me. Let the mystery remain. Oh, so I can just pull it up if it's over on that side. Okay. See, I'm already doing marginally better. Is that it? Yay! All right, she's looking pretty cute. She's looking pretty cute. I want black windows now. And, I'm probably going to add shutters myself no matter what. So, you're a saucy gnome. Willie? It just has to be on the lot. So it could be indoors, outdoors. But it must be visible. It must be visible. What do I mean by that? I mean, if you've got a really cute build and you're like, Violet, I don't want the gnome to ruin it. So you have a gnome, but it's like playing Where's Waldo and it's in like a random bush outside. Like if I can't see it fairly quickly, then that doesn't count. Is that fair? I gave you a good starter shell. So now you gotta get creative with the gnomes. And being super respectful. Hey, no fighting me on Thursdays. There I was, barbecue sauce on my gnomies. Oh my God. Okay, oh, you know what I just realized? I'm like, why does this look weird? It's because I didn't move it in closer. There we go. That's what was so off about this. Worst comes, yeah, just put a gnome on the toilet. You know, have it facing the main bedroom bed. Tomato, tomato, demi lovato. It'll be very easy. I think. Meanwhile, people are screaming. Now, we already have some windows that come with shutters. But, oh man. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, that's nice, dude. Mm-hmm. Can I put the two of them, like... Oh my god, yes. I love that. I love that. And then we can put that over here. Then I want regular windows on the sides. Then we can put another one here to go out to the backyard. And then we can have another setup of two of them here. Yup, yup, yup. So this is from Seasons. So I'm going to go and look at the rest of the windows from the same pack. Because they'll be matching. Yeah! Oh, these are great. These are great. It is River. It's live on the gallery. I'm going to make a Discord post about it. But the information that you need to know is my gallery ID is ThatNerdViolet. Here's all the rules. It's normal rules. You just have to make sure you include a gnome in the shell. At least one somewhere. But it's already on my gallery right now. And the hashtag for uploading is hashtag TNV gnome shell. But if you have any other questions, you can ask until we do the shell tours. And if I don't know, I'll make it up on the spot. Hopefully it won't be, like, contradictory to anything that I put down. Oh, these ones are so nice. Okay, so we have the 3, we've got the 2, and we've got the 1. So, do I have big walls? No. I've got the short walls. Okay. Even these still match, though. Mama likey. If we have those windows there, then I don't think I want to do another window over here. Yep. Shell tours are August 28th. So that's also when you need to have them completed by. So if I did the math right, that's giving you about 5 weeks to finish them. That's still a little high. Did I not put this down as much as I could? Why aren't we flat? Oh, you know what I realized? I didn't put the thing on the roof either. You know what? It gives the character. I'm going to leave it. I don't think I can do anything else for that. Oh, you're so fine, honey. You're so fine. And like I said, you know, if you have any questions leading up to the shell tours, please feel free to ask me. I'm going to ping Discord post-stream with all the information, and I'm going to make a Discord event just in case you want to be notified for it. I know we don't normally do Discord events for, like, anything stream-related, but since this is so special, I'm going to do one. You really want to eat chips this weekend? Do it. Do it. All right, what are our options in here for... Ooh. Simple but nice. Chat, I need your help. Okay, so do you see how there's like this double layer under the roof? How do I get rid of that without getting rid of the roof? Do I just do this? No, I did something. You understand what I'm saying? How like this is underneath? Oh, I did it. Right? I did it. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I don't need you anymore. Ooh, that's way too chunky. That's pretty. That's super pretty. Ooh. I like that. Everyone can have chips. Throws chips to the crowd. All right. I'm trying to catch them with my mouth, but I keep missing. That's not a problem, is it? Is it? No. Right, with holiday lights. Yes. That's what I was thinking. Now, no, this is wrong. What did I do on the front? Plus one over them and then a space. Okay. I think I did the 3 back here. And they're also half hidden under the roof? Yeah. Right. Did that one, so we're not going to have another one on that side. And then we need to do these windows. I don't know why I tend to do these first, because I feel like I really should be doing them while I'm doing the normal layout of the home. Because half the time I end up moving the windows anyway. But, I'm doing them now. This looks good, though. This looks really good. Okay, so the other stuff, what do I want to do on this wall? I think I'm going to use the regular ones. Actually, we could use a little 3B. I'm assuming that that one is going to be... I think this is going to be some main areas. I feel like this will be like living room maybe, and maybe kitchen in the back. So what I'm going to do for the time being, chat, is I'm just going to lay the windows down, and then I'm going to come back later and do like the shutters, and I'll do the flower boxes and stuff, because I don't want to do them early if I'm already going to be moving them. So it's going to look a little unfinished, okay? Show me the doors. Ooh, why does she look so high? Oh, god damn it. I screwed up with the room here. There we go. Oh, I wonder if that's why the second level looks so weird. No, that's still the roof. Okay, good. You're feeling like a snack? You're glad it wasn't any of the building ones? More floor food for the mods? You kind of miss the elegant, simple candle lights people in Newton would decorate with. Oh, in the windows for, like, the holidays, right? That's what we had growing up. My mom would do the battery-operated candles, but it would be plugged into a timer, so they would go off the same. But we also had outdoor lights that Papa Violet did, too. Snowfy, thanks for the lurk. Also, oh my god, ads are starting soon, so let me save, and we'll take our break, okay? Your mom still uses those? Hi, Rena! I love the look of them. I got a great BRP question to ask you. This is going to divide some people, okay? In terms of holiday lights or Christmas lights, December decorating lights, okay? Are you a yellow light person or rainbow light person? You could even do yellow lights or like a different color light. I want to know how divided the channel is. I am somebody who is a yellow light person who married a multicolor light person. It's really difficult. All right, we'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks for sitting through ads. Hello, we're back. Sorry, all that food talk from earlier made me really hungry, so I grabbed some yogurt. Are you a yellow light person or rainbow lights? And thanks for sitting through ads. Oh God, we have a lot of rainbow in here. Really? Did you grow up with rainbow? Depends on the theme. Warm lights indoors, maybe rainbow outside. Yellow, your partner prefers rainbow. Yeah, that's what happens for the dynamic in our household. Red and white. The rainbow feels so nostalgic. I feel like I grew up in an area where it was also just a lot of yellow lights. So he gets his rainbow lights. Yeah, we haven't been doing a lot of decorating. Like, mostly, this is our tree room together. So this was before Papa Violet passed. We were in the townhouse together. We compromised. So outside of our unit, we did multicolored lights. And then leading up our staircase, we twirled multicolored lights around it. But then in our living room, we had a white tree with yellow lights. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. So stunning. And then the lights in there were all yellow. Also, I'm saying yellow and not white because I hate the white ones that look almost blue. That weird in-between color. Like the newer cars that come out, they don't have the yellow headlights. It's like blinding bright white blue. I don't like those. Love you, T. Take care. You prefer rainbow? A warm white gal? Mm-hmm. I'm with y'all. I get it. See, now that looks so small compared to the windows. I do think I like this more. Oh, we have black and white. Do we have full black? Oh, that's sharp. That is so sharp. For the back, I normally like doing a screen, though. Like a sliding door. So I wonder if I can find that. It's so wild what everybody grows up with and how everybody grows up with different stuff. Good talk, though. I think as we get into more decorating, I think we'll stick with that theme where it's like yellow on the inside and then on the outside, it's going to be the multicolored lights. It's so small. What is this one? Oh, but does it stay open? That's the one thing that I don't like about the other house that we built where it's just like always open. I don't know. It kind of looks weird. But it goes with the height. Do we like that? Which one is it? Oh, yeah, the sliding door. You like how it's always open? I don't love that. I'm not a huge fan. A neon graveyard theme this year. What I'm shocked about is I've been seeing some Summerween stuff on TikTok. And they're leaning heavily into the pastels again, which I love. But I know a lot of people genuinely don't like it. Ooh, that's kind of groovy. I kind of like that. Oh, and then we have a tall one. But I wish it wasn't just two. I want it to be bigger. That's not quite it. And then that's just paneling. Ooh. There should be a taller sliding door that came with the big base game update. Maybe I missed it. That's gorgeous. But that's an archway. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I want a sliding door that takes up like 3 or 4 spaces, and I also want it to be tall. Which, again, might be asking for too much. Like, this would be the perfect size. I just want it to be the perfect height. It's the perfect width. I want it to be the perfect height. This is great. It's just a little bit too modern. This could be a possible contender. I don't hate that. I don't hate that one. This one's too small. Then I'm gonna go with that one that I saw before. This, not this one. This one? This one's nice. I like it. Good, you're not new. Hi, baby. How are you doing? Welcome. I don't know what I want to do out front. Something that's like, maybe like a white wood. I don't know where it's going to be. Good, how are you? You're doing a mix of neon, pastel, coquette, and iridescent girly pop designs for the shirts you're designing? Oh my god, I love that. I love that. Me too, Steph. Oh my god. No, I'm so with you. Also, not as random as you think, because I am definitely an AO3 girly. I like those. I just wish they were going a different direction. How is that? Actually, that's pretty good. Question for chat. How do I get this to match again? I can't. It needs to be a wall pattern. Right? Flibberjack. Guess that's the best I can do. Hi, Abby. Thanks for the lurk. You don't love reading stuff on your phone, but you also just want to read on the go. Yeah. And as far as I know, you can download it to your phone in the same manner that you can download to your Kindle, right? Living the dream. Kill that on myself. Mm-hmm. That's how to do it, baby. I'm starting to rethink my column idea now. Chat, is there a way that I can hide the top part of these pillars so that the black roof trim shows? Because I really like these pillars, but I also really like this roof trim. And I fear it's going to cut into each other. Let me cook. Allie Hazelwood fix on AO3. No kidding. You bookmarked 3 of them. You started for Whom the Bell Tolls. It started on AO3? Wow. Hell yeah, SMG. Pull the Eve out. So you're saying to pull this out farther? I know what you're talking about. This part, right? Like that? Oh, you legend. Oh, I don't love how it's going over here, though. So if I go shift... Is it shift, control, alt? One of them won't move. I want this to... No. I know what I want it to do, but I can't get it to do it. How do I want to fix this one from going out this far. Is it inside? Okay, well now that looks dumb. Okay, but now it's like out way too far. Hello? What? Hold. It's on an angle, so it won't work with that one, you don't think? Well, that's good there, but I feel like the rest of it has come out too far. It's the type of roof I picked. Oh, God. Jiminy crickets. Yeah, I see that now. Also, this side is, like, out way too far. How's the back doing? Oh, my God. But, like, it's fine here, but not on this side. That's so weird. Oh, you know why? Because this came out. This is not the right length. We have an extra square. That's why. Thanks for the save. Thank you. You know what? I'll figure out something to do there. It's not like, if you're looking at it from this angle, it doesn't look bad. It's not terrible. It's just like I can notice it, you know? Let me try that. I still think it's the angle of where it is. You know what we could do? You want to be really lazy? Make that be the backyard. I'm serious. Flip the house. Nobody's gonna know. Who's gonna know? I'm gonna back her up more. This will be the front. And the other part will be the back. I'm just gonna switch the doors. Because I don't want to spend too long on it. You know what I mean? Big brain. How will they know? Morgan? The gnomes will know. Well, we're gonna have to tell them not to tell anybody. See, chat, if there's any accidents, just put them in the back. You know what I mean? Reminder to self that I still need to put a mailbox. I think I want to use a different one, but for the time being, I'll just put that there. There you go. Gamers. Genius. Please, that's too kind. This is turning out, like, really cute. I'm actually really impressed with myself, huh? Using our whole brains today. Today, I've got the brain cell. But just so you know, we're not going to make this a habit, okay? But that is good to know going forward that, you know, if the roof is doing something you don't want it to do, using multiple roof pieces and just overlapping them will get you someplace. I just don't have the patience today. If I was doing this myself offline, in my pajamas, with food, and it's 8 o'clock at night, I'd spend 2 hours on it. But on stream, I just can't be bothered. She's looking really good. Okay. I think I want to do the inside before the outside. Since we've already spent an hour, I think I want to start going in. We'll light her up. We'll start dividing. Placing our markers in. Figuring out what we want to do with this shell. I think I did a pretty good job with this build in essence. That I don't think that I did too much space. But I also think we're going to have to play around with how we want things to look. Oh, thanks, Camellia. Thank you so much. A new hobby is putting the raging gnomes in your inventory and then dropping them off at the townie houses. Are you just placing gnomes at random townie houses? What's going on? Oh, I was already under that. What's up, Dende? You're beauty crawling into your exposed foot? Oh my god. At least you didn't, like, shake your foot and send him flying. Poor thing. That's happened to me before on stream with Charlotte. Because sometimes she randomly will go under my desk. And to this day, even though I've had her for 10 years, I'm like, what's on my foot? It's my dog. So let's think about this for a second. So this is the entrance, and then this is going to be the entrance to the backyard. So we have people first off coming in. So I think we're going to want to make this the living room. And we can have that closed off. And we can put like a really nice archway over here. So if we have that as the living room entrance area, because there's going to be a lot of foot traffic, we can have a couple of different pieces of furniture here. We can do something maybe with a fireplace on the wall and a TV. I want to make this part the kitchen. And then that can open to the archway here will be a beautiful, beautiful dining room area. So I'll give you a lot of area to work with. And then here in the middle, I want to do a bathroom, but this is far too big for a bathroom. So we could divide it. So that this is a bathroom, and then maybe this isn't a study area that we could open with another archway. Let me start placing some random things around so I can remember this. All right. That's going to be the living room. I'm going to just put a random fireplace here because I know I'm going to want to use one. I'll know about the TV. This is going to be our kitchen. So I'll just plop down a couple of things in here. Okay. This is going to be our dining room. I want like a super long table. Whatever. Could have an office space or play area. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm thinking office, but I also want to see how many bedrooms I make upstairs and what types of bedrooms to have. Because it would also be cute to have a kid's playroom here if we don't want to do a full office. Because to me, this already looks like a family home. So, see what we want to do. And this would be a bathroom. I don't want to do this too early because of the vibes, but I think I already just want to have some placeholder archways just to remind myself that I want archways. Do you know what I mean? Archway here. Archway here. Archway here. This could also be connected in the middle if I really wanted to. I really like open floor plans. Can you tell? I already have a problem. Chat, what did I not add? Thank you, Rachel. I forgot to add stairs. Yep. All right, I have to rethink this again. God damn it. I could add them where the study was. I think we're gonna have to open up that room more, though. Because I always forget how big stairs are. In the study space. Exactly. Now, question. How come that's going... Why is that small? Okay, if we have that there, how does it look up here? Why can't I have it here? Where did that... Where... What? What? What is that? Is that for ants? Okay, I can make it wider. Oh, I could have it take up the whole spot of that if I really wanted to. I don't know who that is. I know that Dan Clancy, who's our Twitch CEO, is going around into other channels and asking for raids and playing games and stuff, but that's not the Twitch etiquette. I'm not the one. Bye. It's picking up the decking for some reason. Okay. I was like, why is it getting related to that outer area? It didn't make any sense. I could make it that whole span. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie to you. Like a giant staircase, but also I feel like that's way too massive. And the fact that we don't have a, whoops. I feel like that's so massive and we don't have a mansion. So if we do a smaller one like that, close that in, we could have a little study area. We could put a bookshelf here maybe, or if I close that in fully. Thanks for the mod, love. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. Hi, Lissa. How are you? Thank you. I love you, mods. I can't shrink it down to the one tile. Okay. Got you. Thanks, everybody. No, it's fine. I mean, they were just really self-promoting. I wouldn't even call it a troll. But, like, I gotta be honest with you. Chat knows I like GTA, but this random person doesn't. And I don't really think that there's much of a overlap between people that like to play The Sims and people who like to play GTA. As much of an overlap as there is with, like, Dead by Daylight, which is really weird to me. They had the name wrong, too. You're kidding. Oh! If we flip it around... Well, so here's my... Whoops, sorry. Here's my issue with that. If we go there... Oh, you know what? That might be nicer. Let me try it. Oh my god. Can I stop clicking on things? How do I change this one more time around? Okay, like this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fix it. It's just the game is, like, not allowing me for this current moment. Okay, so I do that. And then I do the one tile again. All right, then we have that there. Is that... Will that match up correctly? Can they still use that? That's a half tile. That looks so better. So much better. So much better. Can I get rid of that floor? Oh. Nope. I want to get rid of that one tile. How do I do that? Because that one tile is going to piss me off. I mean, I can test that out right now. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me save. Because I already have my sim self playing in this save, so I can just test it out. You fence it off? Okay. Look, it's me! Oh, when I was blonde. Wall it off or fence it off? Okay. Let me test it out first, then you can walk me through it. All right, all right, all right, all right. That's enough. That's enough, girl. I want you to go here, please. Make the tile you want to delete its own room. Ah, okay. You might have an issue with the roof if you do that, though. Oh, really? We'll test it out. We'll test it out. Did I? Oh, I didn't miss that. Yeah, she can do it. She can make it. So half a wall, good to go. It works. I'm impressed. Yeah, because I still have a problem with trying to figure out the spacing upstairs and how I want to make rooms and like, do I do a hallway? Do I, whatever. And the first way I did it was opening into a very small, narrow area, and now we're opening up bigger. Because I could make this over here now a room. We've got so much more stuff to play with. Ooh. Why is that not happening on this side? Or is it? So, did I put the windows up too high? I did. Okay, let me fix that. There we go. Better. Yeah, it was the window. Okay, chat, so you told me I need to delete the room, so I need to wall this off, basically. Like that. And then, what do I do after that? Oh, it's open? And then I do this. You were right about the roof. Why is the roof showing up now? The roof was not here before. Not on the inside, anyway. Oh, dear. If anybody knows a quick and easy fix, you let me know before I undo what I just did. I have to roof it the annoying way? Okay. I shan't be doing that. Now, hold on a second, but what if I do this? You son of a bitch. What if I do that? You son of a bitch! I'll make an alcove. You know how some houses have like a couple of things over here and like nobody can reach it? I'll make an alcove with like a plant on it. I'm gonna leave it. I can't be bothered. We were so close yet so far away. I hope this home thinks about what it's done. The audacity, really. Okay. I'll leave it. Exactly. I'll put a plant there and call it a day. All right, so. So they're coming up over here, right? So I want to think about this. This we can easily mark off. We're going to have some big open areas. Oh, God. We also have to come to an agreement on a good window height because apparently I'm doing too much. Is that all the same now? Yeah, then these ones are way too small. Okay. Again, I might need to move these, but at least I know what we're starting with. A one-tile desk there. I could if they wanted to use it, but I don't know. I'm trying to think about how I want to, like, section off this area. So I don't know if I even want that to be reachable if I end up putting a room, like, right here, you know? No! Demo, you didn't at all. I think it's much better that it's going into an open area versus into a corner. I love the idea. It's definitely not you. It was a great suggestion. I'm just at a loss right now how I want to do the upstairs. So if we do something like this, we could have a hallway leading down this hallway. And I know we've got a lot of rooms right now. Just give me a second. Let me figure this out. And there are a lot of like tiny rooms, which I don't know if I'm going to really enjoy. We got to think about the types of beds and things that we can use too. Insufficient. Oh my God, I didn't realize I was doing funds. Is that not going through? Is Motherload, L-O-D-E. Is that not a cheat anymore? What am I doing wrong? I thought Motherload was 50K. Your beardie's chilling on you? It's not working. Oh, I have to be in live mode. I'll fix it. That's so silly, Goofy. I still just wanted to make sure that the Motherload sheet was working. Oh, that's a good question, Machete. I don't know. I didn't even know that you could do UI cheats for money. That's how much I don't know. It's making you want to go home early, but you need the money. All right, so what were the suggestions again? So these are small rooms. I could see this being like a very tiny nursery. I want to start laying out some things so I understand what I want to do for the rest of it. All right, so I'm talking like infant nursery, okay? Beside here could be an infant's room. In the back wall, like we were talking about before, it could be like a playroom of sorts. Where's the toy box at? Is it under just kids' furniture? Give me... Where's there a toy box? Jamie, I love you! How are you doing? Hi, baby. I told chat the good news. I could wall off the stairs completely and have what you have around... And around the stairs be a kid's room with something in one tile. Oh, okay. I like that. I get what you mean. We could also do like a kid's bedroom over here. And maybe I could do like bunk beds in this bedroom. Like a child's bedroom. So this is definitely going to be like a family house. I like it so far. Because again, I don't want the rooms to be so bananas big. We also should add a bathroom up here for sure. My maid of dishonor! I will do my worst. I promise to be on my worst behavior like Jim. Is it Izera? Hi, welcome! Thanks so much. How are you doing today? You just downloaded UI Cheats a few days ago. You're gonna love it. I always thought that UI Cheats and MC Command Center were the same for years, so I was like, why am I gonna download the same thing? I know, I was a young simmer once, okay? I was. I promised somebody else that I would be on my worst behavior, so... Jamie, we're doing our first ever shell challenge. So I created a shell for the community, and we're going to be doing shell tours and stuff. I made it simple, but they're going to have to use a gnome in the challenge. So when we do shell tours in like a month, they're going to be covered in gnomes. So I'm working on my own build for it right now. We finished the outside. Let me be clear here. We're not done. Okay. I still need to do the outside decor. I need to do the window boxes and the shutters and stuff like that. But this is what we turned it into so far. I still need to do the outside. We picked some gnomes out. So I'm basically just laying out my rooms right now and what I'm going to be doing with them. And then we're going to just go one at a time. But yeah. Oh my God, anybody can do it. Yeah. Anybody can do it. And also, exception for you, I had said to chat that we'd have like a channel point redemption and you can put in your like gallery ID to check us live. But if you're not going to be here, but you just want me to see it, you can just tell me and I'll add it myself. I hope you're prepared for I've never been hinged a day in my life. No, literally. Also, you can do it at like, use any packs. I have all of them. It can be as unhinged or as cutesy as you want. So if you want to go hard and be like, make this beautiful aesthetic home, go ahead. The only thing is you have to include one gnome. Anywhere. Inside, outside, on the roof, wherever. You got to include one gnome. That's it. Yeah. Absolutely. I'll DM you the photo that I have here too. I'm going to ping Discord about it as well. But it's like super easy. Hi, Ryan. How are you? Good to see you. I'm liking this so far, chat. So now what are we going to do about this huge area? Do we have any thoughts about this huge area? I need a master bedroom. And I need at least one bathroom. We could also have like a kids... I know this is a kids playroom, but we could also have like another... like sitting area if we want to. Perfect. Okay. You have a complaint. Yes, I'm all ears. I'm ready to ban you. Sex swing. Well... If you add a swing in here with 2 naked gnomes on them, I'm ending stream. You have a suggestion that would fit with Jambo's suggestion. A giant naked gnome. We already have one. 2 bathrooms side by side, 1 family and 1 ensuite, and the rest of the space is the primary bedroom. Ooh, okay. So if I do something like this, right? So you want the 2 side by side. All right, now, let me see how I'm going to do this. Okay, I got it. If we do these over here, these can be the 2 bathrooms side by side. This can be the the regular bathroom. This will be the ensuite that's a little bit bigger. This will be the master bedroom. And look at that. We used up all the space. Brilliant! Brilliant job, Rachel. God, y'all are legends. Did you know that? Like, part of me has to believe that you're self-aware enough to notice it, but you know, maybe you want to be a little coy about it. All right, I'm just adding a random double bed. And then this will be the master. And I would like the master probably to have a tub, so I'll put that in there. And then we've got the family bathroom over here. I mean, the family bathroom could probably have a shower tub, but I wanted this one to have like an extra tub. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll put that there. Cool. All right. Let me get to work because I just realized that I didn't... Now, what is that about? Is the whole house bigger? Hold on a second. What did I do here? Chat. I fucked up. Is that now level? God, you make one mistake. Okay, this is level, but this is not. This is not. This is not. Oh my God. Did I change that too late? Is it fixed now? You're a conversation pit. Hey, don't fight me. I'll fight back. I'll do it. Is that the new kit? Sex Dungeon. I don't know. We've had a reprieve from kits this summer. It's been very nice. I said good day, sir. Okay, Willy Wonka. I thought that I unplatformed it before things got out of whack, though. Like, I didn't think that there would be a problem. And, once again, I have learned that I am wrong. Oh my God. Can you... Come here. I'm gonna eat my own foot today. Enjoy dinner! Pit, pit, pit. Conversation pits are very 70s. I like it. You did that once because you didn't realize that you had the floor highlighted. Oh, really? Did you end up fixing it? Or you were like, I mean, I'm just going to add a conversation pit, obviously. Like, I'm not doing anything else. All right, what was I doing before I saw that? Oh, yes. Doors. Since we've been using mostly stuff from Seasons, I think I'm going to check out Seasons doors. Again, yeah. I don't know. I might just do like a... I might just do white for now and then change those out later if I want to. Disrespect your surroundings. I'll Never mind. I think I am going to end up putting like a plant there. Since this is going to be a kid's room, I think I want to add another archway there to like open up the area a little bit more. You know what I mean? I think that would be nice. Do you mind? Charlotte, Mama is working. Can't you be nice to the construction people? Bros, I love this. This is really good. This is really good so far. Wow, this is going to take me like 5 streams to finish. I like it. I think it works. Oh, I didn't add a regular door on this side. I'll put that there. Nice! What do we think, chat? Are we happy with the layout? Do you have any questions or concerns? Wanderings, thanks for the lurk. Yes, the shell is already in the gallery. So if you go under my gallery ID, which is ThatNerdViolet, you'll see it listed here. I also said normal rules, but must place 1 gnome somewhere on the lot. Shell tours will be on stream on 8/28/25 at, you know, here. And then I also added the hashtag to upload it. Hashtag TNV gnome shell. So, it's already there. Oh my God, 55 of you downloaded the potion shop shell? Oh my God, thank you. Holy shit, I didn't even notice that. 46 of you downloaded this one? I feel like this is basically what we're making right now. This shell. I just didn't do the inside of it. Thanks, chat. Thanks for being so nice. Yes, Charlotte. No, don't encourage her. Oh my God. That was in like that was just after I dislocated and I was in so much pain. And all I could do was build in The Sims. And I love that I was like, hey guys, I built 3 houses for Eggplant Gen. Let me show them to you. I also put them in the gallery. That was the only thing that got me through like the first 2 weeks of my injury. You stand by the comment? Oh my God. I can't take y'all anywhere. All right. She's looking good. And honestly, I'm very surprised. A lot of times after I do the mapping out, I normally have to move windows, but I did a great job with the windows right now. That might change when we start adding in more furniture. Like, I know I'm probably not going to keep that on the wall. I'm probably going to want to put it in the middle. I'm happy with it, though. Where do we want to start? I say we probably start with the entrance, right? Why is that getting eaten? Okay. Claire says that about you all the time, that she can't take you anywhere. No. Kip says that about me. And is it because I'm mooing at 11 p.m. at night for no reason? I like my hobbies. What can I say? So, if we're going to start with the living room, I probably want to throw down the floor that I want first. I love a good wooden floor. I don't know what I want it to be. Oh, I do like that. Chat, I got a question for you. This might be personal preference, but for the wood shades in the game, are you a light wood color or a dark wood color? I find myself always going back to the light wood. Because I feel like it matches so much stuff, you know? God forbid a girl have hobbies. You like to randomly dance throughout the supermarket or anywhere, but you have fun with life. Depends on the vibes of the build. I probably should have gone with something else for this build specifically, but like, I still like what I like. I like what I like. I want the centerpiece to be our fireplace. So I want to start with that. Oh, she's big. I don't think I want a connector on the top because I want to have a TV on the top. A little bit too elegant for me. Oh, we can make it modern, but I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like this should be in like a rustic house. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, no. That's cute if that were in a sitting area, but no. I mean, I've been using a lot of seasoned stuff. I think that's pushing it, though. I want it to be a functional fireplace, not a decorative one. Oh, this is the one that came with business and hobbies. That is nice. It does go with the colors, but I feel like that's like really fancy. I want to see if there's something that's like, I mean, we could do this one. Yeah, I'm going to go with this one. That's nice. That's nice. I like it a lot. You like the dark wood yourself? Shortney, you're like me, you like the light wood? You went through a phase where you would only use painted white wood, and you're so glad that's over. Hey, I get it. I get it. It goes with everything. I don't blame you. But also, I understand wanting to be a little bit more adventurous, you know? I feel like the painting would work so well in here. I just don't really know the theme otherwise. Chat, we got ads starting in a few minutes. I want to hear from you. Help me pick the wall color. This is going to be kind of like the theme that we're going with in this living room. Tell me a color that you think would go well with the light wood. I was personally thinking like maybe like a sage green color. We can have a lot of plants in here. We could also just do beige and do a lot of neutrals. Let me know what color you think would be nice for wallpaper purposes. What's our main color theme going to be for the living room? All right, we'll be back after ads. I will see you soon. Hello. Thanks for bearing with me. I had to take Charlotte out and feed my little baby. How we doing? What color is we thinking? Let me scroll back up. Oh, the celestial wallpaper from Crystal Creation. Sure, I could try that. Remind me. Chartreuse. Hi, Silver. Welcome. Hi, Possum. Welcome back. How y'all doing? We're still working on our stuff. I've been told to try the wallpaper from Crystal Creations. That might look good. Ooh. Now, damn. The gold is nice. How are we feeling about the navy? There's also a sage green in here that's really pretty. I kind of like the navy more, though. Brown? I don't like the maroon. No. The purple's kind of nice. Okay. I am between. I really like this, and I really feel like this would be very sharp. I'm going between the navy, the sage, or the brown. Here, let me put them side by side so you can see. So do we like the navy, the sage, or the brown? I feel like the brown is too matchy without it actually matching. But I like the darker color. We don't know. The vibes are just the vibes. I guess I asked chat because I'm using a light wood color. Anything that can match with the light wood, I'm down for everything. I'm down for everything. I know. I feel like we never use the navy color. I feel like that would be really cool to build it around. You need a new shell. Are you done already? All right, let's do the navy. I feel like the navy has been the one that's been the big vote. I like it, dude. Also, we're not using these. I just use them as a placeholder. Just in case anybody is confused, we're using this stuff. Now, I want to see. I want to keep the gold detailing. That'd be kind of sharp. Does it go from that to bronze? Ooh, the bronze would actually... The bronze would match more. But did they not have a swatch for the... What color is that? That matches more, but I want the different detail. God damn it. They're not going to have the swatch that I want. I want that with the bronze. You little bastards. Does the gold still look good? Do we still like the gold? Because it has some blue in there, and I feel like this would match a lot better. What's the other painting TV that we have? This one? Ooh. How many other ones do we have? Is it just those two? Am I missing one? The goth kit? Oh, this must be it. All right, let me see the swatches on this. Ooh. I kind of like the black cat. Can I make it smaller? And it will still function? That's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. Yeah, I kind of like the black cat. What do we think? So we have this one or this one. Do you like the cat or the abstract better? I feel like I don't normally ask y'all this many questions. My God. This is definitely me leaning into different decorations than I normally do. You like the cat? Okay. All right. You know what might look good? I'm going to check out the Crystal Creations kit, but also Paranormal. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. That was a good swatch. That was a good swatch. All right, I want to check out the one that came with Crystal Creations. I mean, we just have navy here. That's also perfect. Why do I never use any of this stuff, dude? Like, that's wild. Is this too much? We're leaning into a different tone of like a blue-green here. This one should match. I mean, obviously. Oh, glad to hear it, Darzog. Wait, did you already go to your thing? Oh, you did. Awesome. Better than you expected. Wonderful. Can we get some love and hype in the chat? I know that you were really anxious, Darzog. I'm so proud of you for not only going, but I'm glad it was great news. So happy to hear it. So happy. The TV will still function. You size the cat up one with tool for your legacy build, and it worked exactly the same. Wonderful. I normally don't touch the TVs. Isn't that funny? I normally don't. Too busy in this room, but you could use it elsewhere. Yeah. That's the problem when you're using wallpaper with a pattern on it. I tend to use paint colors and solid colors so I can go a little bit wild with decorations. You're right. And also, I think we could have made it work if the blue was a bit darker. You see that? I'm into that for right now, though. Okay, I want to go back to Crystal Creations and Paranormal. I want to look for living chairs. Yeah, that'll be too much. Ooh, I love the pattern on this one. I mean, we're going to have a big house and a big family. So, I'm okay with a lot of chairs. I like that lighter blue color. That's really pretty. That's really pretty! This is so exciting. Wow, look at me going out of my comfort zone. Now, we also have this one if I wanted to get a little fancy on one of the sides. Then I could push this one back a little bit more. And we could do like an end table over here or something. I don't know. I'm still cooking. If anything, I feel like I should put this back here. But I also want to figure out the swatches. I'm into that blue, though. I don't hate it. Okay, then we have that one, which we didn't like. We have white, we have yellow. Oh, that's perfect. That would match the other chairs. I don't know. Okay, do you like the lighter blue or the darker blue? The lighter blue is doing something for me. I think it's because I like all of these and how they're similar tones. But I'd be open to the dark blue as well. Okay, if we do that there. You like the darker one so that they're matching these chairs? Okay. Where did I find that? This one. That is stunning. Stunning. Now, how am I doing this? You really want to widen her up. That's nice. Okay, I want to add a rug, then we'll do side tables and outfit the whole area. Okay, it goes, but it's too busy. Let me see what the swatches are. We might use a completely different one. It goes, but it's too busy. Damn, disappointing. What is that? Oh, occult markings. Chat, do you want to have a summoning circle in our home? Oh, and that's straight from the Celestial pack. So do they have something that matches our wallpaper? No. Why did they lean into teal? Man. I'm going to have to look for something else. Like, this is just another example where everything else is matching, so why don't you give a straight up matching rug? The navy wasn't too bad, but the wallpaper is featuring navy and gold. And in the rug, they're like, here's a different swatch of navy with silver instead of gold. Please, Sims, let me design a pack for you. Let me design a pack for you. You can keep the money. And I will tell you and urge you to keep everything matching in the same goddamn pack. Maybe an old rug. Would you stay with the blue theme? What color should we be looking for? I'm going to try blue to see what they've got. Thanks so much for the follow. It's The Sims. And I can't get over that. It's not something that I can just be like, well, it is what it is because that's what they do. No! I want them to change it going forward. Hate that. Blessed be. No. No. I think they're too close to these colors. A neutral rug? Ooh, okay. So you think like cream white or something? Yeah, because all of this, it's matching, but it looks way too busy. Way too busy. You hear me? Hi, Cassandra. Welcome on in. Nice to meet you. The lack of literally any in-pack or cross-pack color consistency is insane. You want 24 wood swatches and they don't match each other. I'm so there with you. I get it. I get it. Kevin, thanks for the raid. How are you doing, my love? How is your stream? Welcome on in. How was Microsoft Flight Simulator today? Did you have a good time? Somebody had suggested yellow. I'm there with you. Something maybe that's like mostly yellow will be really, really fun. But not like school bus yellow. God, every time I think of yellow, I think about Steven and how he has, in essence, like corrupted me. That's so nice pulling in the blue, but I hate the edge. Oh man, that would have looked so nice. Phooey. Chat, what do we think about this one? We've got yellow. We've got our blue color. Is it too busy for the walls? It is pulling into the yellow blanket too. What do we think? I don't hate it. Awesome! Kevin, I hope you had a great time. Is there a neutral swatch on the Fluffy Lovestruck rug? Fluffy Lovestruck rug. Let me see. Lovestruck. Every time you mention that, I always think you're thinking about the bear rug. I don't know why. We've got like a cream color and we've got a white. just put this... Hold on. Let me switch that out for a second. I don't hate it. This is very neutral. So this was like the cream color. And then here's the white, which I don't know if it's the lighting in here, but it's swatching almost blue. Maybe it's my eyes now. I like the cream though. I say yes to either the cream or this one. Okay, chat, once again, you're really involved today. Cream rug or hippogriff rug? Right? That's hippogriff? Griffin? Griffin. Sorry. Griffin? What's up, Nick? You want a mushroom pizza? You should get one. You should treat yourself, bestie. All right, let's do the Griffin. Wow, this is so cool. Okay, I know that I'm like new to building, new to decorating on stream, new in general. But this is really unlocking aesthetics and color palettes that I don't normally use. I'm really into this. Also, yes, my shell will be up for download once it is fully furnished. Or my home should be. Sorry, I said shell. The shell's already on there. I do too. I think it fits so well. All right, now. Here we're going to try and get some furniture pieces that can match what we have going on with the fireplace. Grab an exit, buddy. We're going in, and we're going in deep. I'm going to do both light and dark brown. Oh, God. See you on the other side, chat. I have a feeling I'm going to cry. Okay, these are too big. I might want to put something behind or whatever, but I just want to work on side tables right now. And maybe a coffee table? We'll see. No promises. I do love this from Businesses and Hobbies. That's pretty fucking close. Oh my God, that's pretty close. Biatcha. You need a Violet Builder emote? We could just get a Bob the Builder emote. It's the same thing. You like the wallpaper? Me too. It came with Crystal Creations. I think Hannah was the one that suggested that. You're loving this room? Which who is who from? Silver. The wallpaper, the rug. Let me know. The rug is from... I can't tell. Is that the new one? Enchanted by Nature? If the gnome is on here. Yeah. Enchanted by Nature. Enchanted by Nature. Yeah. We use this rug a lot in our potion shop build, but I forgot because we sized it down to be the size of, like, welcome mats. And we used a lot of the gnome ones, so we didn't even really use this swatch. Yeah. The dragon ones are really cool, too. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Awesome. These are working really well together. All right, so we've got one here. Do I want to put another one on that side? It might look too cluttered. We could put a light, and I already know which light I want to use. Oh, chat, help me out here. I feel like I've watched 10 different tutorials on Better Build Buy. I can't find how to do favorites. Does anybody know? Because I already know what I want to do for my light. It's from Businesses and Hobbies. I do love it. This one. And I want to see if they have more of a bronze color. I'm pretty sure they do. Oh, do they not? I could have sworn. Maybe I was confusing it with that color. Ah, phooey! Would have been perfect. Let me see if I can find a more bronze color. I guess that isn't super bad, though, considering we do have yellow. I'm going to put it on the side, though. All right, business and hobbies, get out of here. Orange, I guess, for the color. I guess that would be what I'm looking for. You press the middle scroll wheel to favorite something. So just... And then where does it end up? In, like, a favorite section? Oh, this isn't good at all. No. I like this one, too. Oh, we could do the blue. And it also kind of brings in the darker black windows. Chat, do you like the yellow or the blue? That's another okay, so I'm going to favorite it. Oh my god, I did it. Look it. I favorited it. So where does it... Where did you get to? Content, unlock, purchase, hide maxes, debug, live edit, custom content. Special, birthday or event rewards. Is it under better build by? No. Okay, I favorited it, but how do I get to, like, the favorite? Oh, a favorites tab under the search all category on the left. Here? And I just search favorites. Is it supposed to be in here? Go to object? Like this? Oh! Why is it not showing up for me, though? I have it listed here, but it didn't show up. I thought it would be because what I had on the side. Oh, it doesn't always work for you? Oh, okay. Man, that's all right. Anyway, which lamp do we like more, the yellow or the blue? I think I'm more partial to the yellow, if I'm being honest. I think that's going to be, like, super sharp. Very excited. All right, I'm going to do the yellow. Gorgina. You know what might look nice in here? One of the smaller globe bars in one of the corners. I think I like that one the best. It really does go with our fireplace. So you favorite things, if you the scroll wheel on your mouse, you just press it. Press down as if it's a button, don't scroll. So like this. So I just favorited it and now I've unfavorited it. And you're supposed to, in theory, on this side, if you go to objects by function, then you go to favorites and it should show up here, but mine are not. So, yeah. Drew says it doesn't always work for them either. So, why did you commit to making a cross-stitch thing in like 3 weeks, Doc? You're an animal. You're a straight-up fiend. I'm proud of you, but like, goddamn. We do have a lot of room here, so we might be able to do a coffee table. Sending thoughts and prayers. Y'all are ruthless. No. Did we have one that came with the packs that we've been using? So this is from Crystal Creations. Oh, it's the transparent one. That's too dark. Oh, that matches. Ooh. Ooh. Mama likey. Now, these are display cases, right? Yeah. So we don't want to use those. What is this one? Push your luck end table. No. Glass end table. Ooh. Ooh. I could move this couch over and put this on this side. It's very, like, eclectic, but also on theme. Okay, before I start adding clutter and plants and everything, I want to do the drapes, but honestly, I really want to do this section too. I'm thinking instead of doing that, I put it behind here. Yeah. That'll be really nice. I still want to put something over here, though. We could do another lamp on this side, and I could do the blue one over here. And we could just have some lamps surrounding it. I thought this was a gnome. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, it's a tea set? Oh, chat. That is gorgeous in here. Oh, my God. It matches so well, dude. That looks so nice. All right, so I already did that one before. What was the other lamp that we really enjoyed? Oh, actually, I really like this one. All right, I'll put that in the corner. That's nice. You had a thimble to contribute. Godspeed. Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Hi, Andy. How are you doing? The pet. Oh, what did you get? What's coming in today? What's up, Aquatic? Thank you. We're having a good time. We're decorating today. We're doing some lovely decorating. We're having a ball. You know, the huge. The huge. So, okay. I definitely want to change this. I think I want to do, like, a more copper entryway. Or whatever this is called. My brain is already fizzing out. Before I forget, because I always do, let me put up our alarms. Perfect. Hey, thanks so much. This was my first ever shell challenge. Chat is really digging it, so I really appreciate that. Chat, should I just do white? Or is gray better? I think I'm going to do white because the baseboards are white. Even though the rest of the stuff in here is black. All right, we're still working on this room. I just need to cook a little bit more. I want a different archway. That was the word I couldn't think of. Thank you for the save. The walnut is saving. The sticker you sent me, but I still haven't. Oh! Did you get any word that it's there? Or are you just hoping that it is? Let me know how long it's been because I am going to be putting up a Google form the end of this month, like the last day of July, in case anybody's still missing things. Hoping. Gotcha. Yeah, keep me updated, Andy. If not, I'll resend. Because this is like the second time I resent, right? Or am I mistaking you with somebody else? The end table with the round rail around the top, you'd spill so many drinks. But it would protect your drinks on the inside. You would just have to go like this and grab it and then go out. I get you, though. A lot of the things that are usually supposed to, like, help me don't end up helping me. I am a klutzy individual. It's true. And I know this comes as a great shock to most of chat. What do you mean the girl that tripped and dislocated her finger is a klutzy individual? Ooh. Ooh, I like this, but I don't want it to be narrow. I want it large. Where can I get more of that from? Is that base game? Oh. Sorry, I just don't want to use anything else from Enchanted by Nature. I'm so sorry. This. No. Yes? Better. Man, what is this little one? I love that. Okay, not that one with the stones, but this one? Like, that's the color I want to use. And it's only little? Maybe I need to use orange and yellow. Okay, take the light brown and the dark brown off. What's going to show up for me? I wish there was a section where you could just put down arch. Can I search for it? Wait, the big ones are coming in now. That could be kind of cool. I like that one. Schnupp, did you? Yay, I'm glad to hear it. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, and that was when I resent it, Andy. Yeah. You're on The Sims 2 right now? Giving Travis liberty and summer parents and makeovers? Oh my god, I love it. I love it. TNV. River? What did you think it stood for? My sweet darling angel. There was another one that was this big too, but I think it was a different wood color. Maybe it came with seasons. It was kind of bomb. It was kind of bomb. Okay. Let's stop pussyfooting around. We have gold here. We do a lighter one. Oh, that's really nice. I still didn't find anything like this original. This is like the perfect color. I'm upset. I'm upset on the internet. You don't know? You just never questioned it? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's actually really good. I'm glad you never questioned it, though. I can see where your loyalty is at, and it's appreciated. I love that for over there, but I really wanted a bigger one for this sec. I wanted it to be like this big over here. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of bumming me out. This wallpaper is from the Crystal Creations pack. Crystal Creations. Would it be dumb if I put two side by side and make this one smaller? I feel like that's a lot at that point. I was going to ask what we did before. Alice, thank you. We did that in one of my other builds. How did I do that before? Can somebody tell me? Because I keep the wall here, right? And I go into the spandrels. We need to find the correct color. I'm going to put down orange and yellow and see what they have. If I do that, that's way too big. I have to put pillars first and then the spandrels. Okay. Thank you. Now we gotta find a good color. Oh. This is pretty nice. That's a good color. I'm gonna leave that right there for right now. About this one. Oh. No, I like that one way more. Because then if we have the things coming out, yeah. Leave. What are you doing? Get out of here. Bye. Okay, that's nice and big. Okay, and then I do the spandrels. Yes. Watch us not have the matching. Why does Enchanted by Nature keep coming up? Thanks for the follow. Thank you so much, Alice. I appreciate it. Woo! Oh, wait. No, I like that on top. Okay, but wait. So if I take that off and then I take that off, where's our wall? How do I do this again? Because I want the wall to stay here, but I want the thingies to be here. Oh, you put the wall back. Okay. So I did it correctly. Oh, no. Where was it? Oh, no. What was the one that I liked? Crap. This one. Right? Yes. Okay, then I put the wall back. Like that? Ha-ha! All right. Ha-ha! What do we think? Do we like that better? How I kind of like MacGyvered it? I feel like the colors are a lot cooler and like they kind of go with the theme. Do you like it? I did it perfectly? Okay. This was a good way to go about it because there was just nothing perfect that I was looking for in the game. What's the theme of this house? I don't know. I guess kind of 90s whimsy goth. Accidentally. Has anybody in here seen Charmed from the 90s? I fear I went in that direction. The theme is gnomes. No! Feels hip, Grandma. Thank you. Yeah, Sabrina the Exactly. Yeah, whimsy goth. Yeah. Again, accidentally. Yeah. Practical magic. Yep. Practical magic, Charmed, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Yeah. Yep. Wizards of Waverly Place if it was toned down a little bit. I don't know why. I remember that show being like so bright. But anyway, yeah, that's what we're going for. Yeah, I don't really think that there's any other like furniture pieces I can put on this side. We still have wall stuff to put down, but I think I'm going to keep this area open. So I'm going to try right now to do the thing that I hate the most, which you would think would be roofing, but it's actually drapes. So let's look at drapes. I don't know what color to pick. I'm going to say not blue. I'll try yellow beige. Why am I in this section? I didn't mean to be here. I don't hate these. They also have the colors that we want. But is that where they should be? I feel like they should be up higher. There. Yes, I have to fix this one on this side. What's the one with the twin? Yeah, Twitches! With Tia and Tamara Mowry. I grew up with Sister. I love them. They rebooted it. Sabrina, they did, yeah. Everyone make sure to include your very own Schnupp gnome in your builds. I'm a limited edition model and come in any shape of gnome that you own. Now that you're having me, I might sneak my gnome in here since we're already so, like, whimsical. But I don't know which gnome would look nice. I want one in, like, a navy color, I think. They do! My only issue with them is sometimes I like the color of the shades, but not the hardware. There was one, what was it? I was decorating yesterday or something, and I was like, yes, this is the perfect blue color. And then the whole room is very light and airy, and then it had dark metal hardware. I was like, no! Why did you do this to me? See, and now we have silver hardware. I could have used those. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot. Yeah, I need something for the skinny mini windows now. Something that's gonna match. Okay, that's quite enough. I hate this. No. Did any stuff come with paranormal pack or... Here, let me check this before I keep going. We've been looking at the stuff packs for Crystal Creations and Paranormal. Oh, this is what they came in. Oh, okay. Maybe I can make something work from here. Ooh, it's a little bit too much. These ones could work, but I want them to... How did you tell me to do this before, chat? Do I just move the windows up higher on this side? Do I need taller windows? How's that look? If I just change the window height there. Because those are the only windows in this area. What do you think? It would throw the house off, though? Not really. Because those would just be on the side of this one. No. You can't really tell. I don't think you can. What's up, Omni? How you diddly dang doing? Alright, I'm gonna leave it. I agree with you. I think it looks good. It also kind of frames the whole fireplace area. I'm into it. Let me save again. You usually rewatch Twitches every Halloween? That was such a good DCOM era. That was really good. You love Sister Sister and Twitches? Yeah. Wizards of Waverly Place? Yup. Yup. I love it. I love it. No, that's okay, Andy. That's so fine. Please. No worries. Should I do clutter, farts, or... Farts? Hello? I didn't say farts. Farts? Should I do clutter first or plants first? I'm going to say plants. Ah, my sweet babies. Hurts. Charmed is your go-to witch show, is it? Banger of an opener. Straight up banger. Could bring in more of the dark brown over there. I don't know. I kind of like the original color. Like that cream color. This is also another one of my go-to plants that I really like. Ooh! Oh, it cuts through on the fireplace, but I bet it won't over here. Hannah, thank you! I'm like really proud of this. Also, thanks for pushing me out of my comfort zone, chat. Because I don't think I necessarily would have picked a lot of these items if it weren't for y'all. So, like, shout out to you. Shout out to you for being, like, really good eggs. You've done a respectful amount of gnomes. Phrasing? Yeah, there's no gnome limit. I'm going to add one in here. I was going to do the rest of the flowers first, then add in a special gnome. See if I can make it look good. Oh, speaking of, oh, dear God. No, I'm not doing it. Ooh, I feel like this would look nice with a lot of, like, the circular stuff we already have in here. I can put it behind on this side. Yeah. Because it's your favorite number and it's even? Wait, which one is? I missed what you were talking about. So that's more yellow and this is more bronze. I'm going to keep that one. Make it 2 eggs. Why are we talking about eggs again? Who wants to feed me eggs? Give me some eggs. Me too! I watch The Craft every single year. Like clockwork. Every single, like, fall season between September 1st to October 31st, I fit in 2 movies. Number 1 is The Craft. Can you guess the second one? It's an 80s movie. We did a watch party before. Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Camille, thank you for the egg. It was very, very nice of you. At least one gnome in every room. I can't promise that, but I will promise you that I'm putting one in here. Hi, Pity! Thanks for 46 months! Welcome back. How are you today, beautiful? Good to see you. You said we were all good eggs. Oh, that's what I said. Oh, okay. Okay. Breakfast Club? No. It's definitely spoopy themed. I'll share. It's the Lost Boys. It's the Lost Boys. I love it so much. Can I search up gnomes, but we can do it by color? I really want like a navy gnome. This is going to throw off all my vibes. Oh. Oh, God. He does match. What about you? What is this? Oh, he's holding a mushroom? Oh, I see it now. Oh my God, we have the fairy one. Yeah, that's way more purple. What are these other ones? You pooping? You straight up squatting? I like him. It's just like chilling. He's very demure, very mindful. I'll put mine there. Wow, he really does match in this room. He really does match. Actually, I think I want to have some fireplace stuff on that side. I wonder... I put him over here. Oh, that's cute! That's really cute. But, like, that's what somebody would say if they liked gnomes, which I obviously don't. He's infected? Really? Was that, like, the mold one? Hi, Moonwitch! Thank you! Crystal Creations Kit here. Let me show you the room so far. She's still a work in progress, but this is what we've got. When you're entering the home, you get right into our nice big living room. And we've got some plants. We've got a big area for the family, maybe a party area. We're not fully decorated yet with all the clutter. We've just been putting some stuff down. We have a little bar cart over here. We have our registered gnome over here. And then Chat helped me make this archway. But she's looking good. We're looking good. We're not done. This is going to take us a while, chat. We're playing veggie tomorrow, so I don't think we'll be back until at some point next week. But it's nice because we have something now to look forward to and work on outside of veggie. This is why I'm so happy y'all let me build. I love these streams. I blink and the time has just, like, flew by. Enough in the same room? Y'all get maximum 1 gnome per moon. Per moon. 1 gnome per moon witch in chat. 1 gnome per room. That's what you get, and that's what you'll like. What was I going to do? There was something else I wanted to look at. I know we have to start wrapping up soon, but oh my god, what was I thinking about, chat? I just did the plants. I know I want to do clutter. There was something else. Frick. What was it? Gotta have at least 2 gnomes because, like Bob Ross says, everybody needs a friend. This gnome has 2 friends. The plants. There's no place like gnome. He's fully happy here. We should do a poll. Push that peer pressure. God damn it. Golden! Mods, can you help me and just keep snoozing ads until we end stream? I wouldn't even know what to put in here for a second gnome. And, like, where would you put him? I guess we could put him over here. I kind of do like the fairy one. Maybe not. There's too many colors. Okay, he's infected. He's squatting. We'll do a little flying gnome. And then I think I want 1 more plant on this side too. Are you happy now? Are you pleased as punch with your fine selves? Oh, I could do a little potted plant action over here if I really wanted to. Let me actually take out the blue color. Might be too much. A watch party for Romeo and Juliet. Would y'all like that? Oh, that's so cute. He's also got a friend. Can I shrink them to be fireplace decorations? You want the gnomes to burn? Oh, frick, it can go on top. We're not blocking the TV. Yes, I can, actually. I'm not going to do that to y'all, though. I feel like everybody in chat would scream. They would just be screaming the whole time. Can you imagine? Honestly, like, yeah, they're gnomes, but they do kind of go with the room at the very least. They're kind of nice. See, I knew it. Schnupp was, like, ready to let out a scream. I knew it. I knew it. All right. We still need to add clutter to this room, but she's looking really good, chat. What do you think? I'm really surprised. Like, I'm really impressed with this. This was a wonderful group effort. Gorgeous. And this is going to be a nice big family home. I feel like we haven't always built for big families. So this is going to be a really nice addition to the gallery, I think. I love it! Yay! All right, so we're going to get going. Before you all run off, let me tell you again what is happening tomorrow. Stream is going to go live between 12 p.m. Eastern to 1 p.m. Eastern. I'll see you early if I can't go to occupational therapy and I have to cancel. I'll see you an hour later if I can go. We're starting off with book club for about an hour. We're discussing From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Everybody's welcome. Then after that, we're going to continue on with Very Veggie. It's going to be a really fun day. And is that it? I think that's it. So, yeah. Yay! You can live here. You can move in right now. Can I live in, like, one of the playrooms? I don't need much. I promise. Thanks for hanging out, everybody! As I mentioned before... Sorry, I just want to snooze the ads again. I'm going to post all of the information about the Shell Challenge again in Discord and have the event listed too in case you need more additional information or you want to have like a notification when you need to finish by. Other than that, I'll see y'all tomorrow for Feral Friday. It's going to be a great day. I love you. Be kind to yourselves and each other. Take care, everybody. Bye!